Great Ogoni people, great. I send my greetings to every Ogoni person at home and those in the diaspora. This evening, I want to speak on the insecurity in Ogoniland. If you follow the trend of events in the past few weeks, you will see that Ogoniland has been turned into a battlefield, a land that is flowing with blood, like water. And it is so disturbing. It is actually very, very sad. Ogoni people, we've not been known for this kind of situation. The wanton killing and property vandalization is high. And as such, we really have to do something to ensure that this does not escalate beyond. If you cast your mind back in the early 90s, you discover that Ogoni people were more united than we are now. If you compare it to now, it is more or less like a mirage. The kind of unity we have now is a mirage. It doesn't exist. You think it does exist, but it doesn't. So what is responsible for all this? Number one, we have to understand that our enemies are still at work, working judiciously to ensure that Ogoniland is destabilized. Ogoni people are not united because they know that if we are united, we will stand against anything that will come. The Nigerian government, Shell, and their agents, they are doing everything possible to disorganize us. So we must understand that. Then number two, the kind of political system we have has not helped matters also. You see, this has happened because of the failure of the leadership in Mossop. During the era of Kansaromewa, our people were united. Our people were more concerned about their brothers and their sisters and their families. They understood that it was only unity that could move us ahead. But we are more disorganized now. We are more disunited than ever. Because the kind of politics we have in Nigeria, it's like a movie, it's like a Hollywood movie scene, those gangster movie scene, which has allowed the people to fall into the lion den. Let me tell you, it is more or less like a lion den. And what happens if you find yourself in the lion's den? You'll be devoured by the lion. Gangsterism has taken over everything. And the politics we have now is not about a people, it's individual. And so everybody is striving to get something for himself. It is so bad that you see kingsmen killing kingsmen, brothers killing brothers, friends killing friends, just because of political position. It is beyond our widest imagination that Ogoni people could get themselves involved in this kind of a thing. And this is what Kansaromewa saw years back. And he quickly put Ogoni on course to ensure that we achieve our aim so that we could all benefit from what we have. So that we could all go into what is legitimate and grow ourselves. The boys and the girls that have been used in this kind of a situation, according to report, some of them are our people. They are our brothers. They are our friends. They are our fathers. They are our children. And the most painful thing is this. Many of them have been wasted in this enterprise. Many of them have been killed. This is what would have been averted if we had followed the course of Ogoni people. By today, we would have achieved what we wanted. And these young men that are just going into the grave would have been in one legitimate business or the other. I am not trying to stamp anybody into criminality or anything. But you understand that the kind of environment we have, that is environmental influence, because when we live in a world whereby materialism is taking over everything, so when the people are being influenced materialistically and peer pressure and all sorts of things, godfathers are motivating them into doing a lot of things for themselves. You understand that our people are just vulnerable, and before you know, they fall into this trap. I want to let you know that many of these boys that are into this kind of game, they don't really love it. But because of situations and conditions. And so I'm calling on these boys. I'm calling on you. I'm begging you. You belong to us and we belong to you. I know you are a good person at heart. You are good. But something has motivated you into doing this kind of a thing. Please do not allow yourself to be used by anybody. I want you to know that we all came into this world naked. And do you know why we came into this world naked? Because God didn't put anything in anyone's pocket. Rather, He put everything inside of you. There is a gift you have, there is a talent you have, that if you are able to identify it, nurture it, no matter the time it takes, it will take you to places. So don't allow yourself to be wasted. You are too precious to be wasted. You have a better future ahead of you. Re-strategize and use this energy into something meaningful for you and for Ogoni people. My condolences goes to all those who are affected in this crisis. And I also want to call on those stakeholders in these criminal activities. When you get into power, you forget the people. But when you want to get into power, you call on them, you use them, and you dump them. Please, you have to change your ways, because you are not helping yourself and you are not helping Ogoni people. You are destroying our people. You are destroying our people. Retrace your steps, please. Get them engaged in something meaningful, something useful. How many of your children can you send to go and kill? But you're looking for other people's children to use for your own aim. It's bad and it's wrong. And we have to speak against it. You can also turn a new leaf. You can also change for the better. It pains me so much that Ogoniland is becoming this. I'm calling on every stakeholders in Ogoni. Please, let's do something to avert this. Let's do something to change our situation. The politics we are in is not helping us. And that is why we've deteriorated to this level. If you want to show love to Ogoni people, don't call any of them into killing. Don't send them to go and kill because of your aim. Kensan Wiwa and 8 others, they showed the best of love for Ogoni people. They laid down their lives. Do you think they never wanted to leave? But they have to place things first. What is more important? So please, and please, rethink. And I want to tell the Ogoni people that the Egyptians you see today, the enemies you see today, you will see them no more. Ogoni will be a better place. So let's not allow this present situation, the circumstances, all the mountains we see today, let's not allow it to overwhelm us. It is a process. We will get over it and we will get there. So I'm calling on every Ogoni youth, boy or girl, please curtail your activities. Know what to do to help yourself. Think about your life. Think about your family. Think about the entire Ogoniland. Let's all live in peace. Because it is only when you live in peace that you can progress. The common enemy we have is the government and shell. They don't want us to benefit from what we have. So it is not your next door neighbor or your brother that is your enemy. Please, let's do something to help ourselves. I pray that you will understand, that God will speak to your heart so that we can all move forward for a better Ogoni. Thank you, and God bless you.